Westmoreland, we a tell them. Say Mr. James, do it for the love, him not do it for the high. For the love, him not do it for the high. Him do it for the love, him not do it for the high. Him not do it for the high. Him success never come overnight. But through the tough, get a whole heap of fight. Him do it for the love, him not do it for the high. No, Mr. James shine bright, that's alright. Mr. James God bless and turn on him light. I him the whole Westmoreland. Me no see no other way fi take team strike. No, me never buck them up on no flight. Fee motor, substance survive. Hey, Mr. Man, Mr. Woman who invite you. And Mr. James I run the place right through.
Hello JPU family, welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Guys, on the run come hear this. So you don't know that the JLP pick them candidate for going at the next general election for Western Westmoreland. Councillor Dr. Garfield James, principal of Little London High School. His opponent is former Member of Parliament Ian Hayles, who represents the PNP. So me hear one voice note dropped by Ian Hayles today. I guess that's his opening statement to the citizens of Western Westmoreland, telling them why he is the best candidate and what he plans to do for the development of Western Westmoreland. Guys, I'm going to let you all listen and then I'm going to come back.
Yeah, man, what go on, man? Yeah, man, me there. Hey, yeah, me no, man, me no nothing for saying that, because me no want you tape me, you know. But let me tell you something now, man. You see that boy there from Clarendon when he in James, and the one from Hanover when he in Miles. I two worst boy I may ever know. Them the two boys that come over PNP, you know, and do everything for undermine me. Everything for mash up the party. All in just want power for themselves. No power for help people, you know, because let me tell you something, Virgin. You see when Christmas time come, I go to them and tell them to give out work for people, them. It was them tell me no, you know. It was them tell me no, say them I wait till January. When January come, it's a different argument, then tell you. Them not in this for people, are just raw ambition and power for destroy. Then do everything for mash up the PNP. Me say everything they do for mash up the PNP. But the delegates of the PNP rejected them because of their behavior. Every day they would get up, get up every day and undermine me. And I get me wrong, you know, me feel away from Moreland still. Because you're a human. You feel away from him because you're a human being. Because him accept them over there. And then go over there and then do the same thing where they do to me, no different. It's the same thing where they do to me. Then try for this, then destroy him too. And you know, see what the man them do? From the man them go over there the first day, the man them lock down their office. Then lock up the office at Little London and then James lock up him office at Sheffield. Lock up their office. And you know, all in a barrel, they don't help the man in a barrel. And the man one out there work. And why two of them do in a barrel? Two of them go hide. Two of them go hide. May I tell you? Me never see nothing like this yet. That boy James from Clarendon, may I tell you? Yeah, man, you're right, Clarendon James. And Ian Miles. I too worse. You see all the Miles, him up at school, him not have one subject. Him not qualify for up there as a teacher. Him get degree. Him not have nothing for sure for government for up there teach. But because the other one a principal, them all keep him up there. Mr. Man I know nothing about people. A 10 year him a councillor Little London. 10 year, the other one a councillor Sheffield. And the only thing they have to show as a monument is every Christmas when they put up a Christmas tree. Yeah. Me feel that some of Moreland people don't support me. Because me come from Westmoreland, you know. Me come from Westmoreland. The other youth where I run come from Clarendon. And me hear them a call him doctor. Doctor of what? Doctor of nothing. Anybody can buy a degree, you know. Anybody can pay for a degree. I tell you, man. Then go over the people them party and then mash up the people them party. Yeah, man, me say it. Them deserve to go in the Guinness Book of World Record. But I'm more than accept them over there. and then destroy the party. Them the two that destroy the party. But the people will send them home pretty soon. Mark my word.
Yes, guys, so that was Ian Hayles telling the people of Western Westmoreland why he is the better person to represent them. Now let us talk about this. First of all, Ian Hayles is a man who has been caught in so many lies. You all remember when he took video of the people in property and lied on them. The woman had to come out about the water tanks. You all remember that? The woman and her husband, they were saying, how can you be a politician and you are driving through my community, recording me and putting me on social media, lying on me to endanger my life and my family's life? We also remember when NWC came out in recent times and said that Ian Hayles in a press conference was lying about something the Prime Minister said in reference to the National Water Commission. So everything that Ian Hayles just said about the two councillors, I wouldn't take it to heart, like I wouldn't believe it unless I see it, kind of thing. Well, we could just talk about the politics, guys, because that is what we're here about, right? The politics. What is politics? Politics is about representing people. It's about advocating for people. It's about development. Politics is not supposed to be about they come out and call up people name and boy up people and disrespect people. That is not politics. I don't understand Ian Hayles them style of politics, but I'm not gonna try to because I may never figure it out. All I know is that there is something fundamentally wrong about the way these guys go about politics. Let me just clarify one thing though. When Ian Hayles is saying that the man them undermine him or they come undermine him, one must remember that Ian Hayles went down to Westmoreland and see the man them. Them never come a Westmoreland come trouble him because Ian Hayles was in Hanover where he lost his seat. So he left Hanover and came to Westmoreland Western to trouble the people them. So right then and there, you see that's the lie number one, you know. And when Ian Hayles talk about undermining, Ian Hayles is the master of undermining. You all remember that Ian Hayles, the whole time the PNP was facing the general election of 2020, Ian Hayles wasn't in his constituency trying to win his seat because I think the people had already given up on him. You know where he was? He was in Western Westmoreland, undermining his party leader, Dr. Peter Phillips. That's what he was doing. He was walking behind Bunting, trying to help Bunting to overthrow their leader. That's what he was busy doing. And then he talk about legacy. What? He has no legacy, because if he had one, he would be in parliament still representing the people of Hanover. There is something interesting happening here that I want to point out to you guys. Ian Hayles is running against Councillor James, Garfield James. But Ian Hayles keep on attacking and going after the other councillor as well, Ian Miles, who is not his opponent. Is it that Ian Hayles is in a state of confusion? Or he's so afraid of these two gentlemen that he feels the need to go after them both rather than going after some votes by telling the people of Western Westmoreland why he's the better person? I'm surprised that Ian Hayles still try go after Councillor Miles because him did do it already and the man put him in place. So me no know what now, or is it that Ian Hayles still vexed so the two man them left the PNP and win them council seats same way? My advice to Ian Hayles, go and go run your election and deal with the people in my Western Westmoreland and try to win that way. Because to me, by you attacking the man them, that only I got dig a hole deeper for you, my love. Because I don't think that strategy there will work. I mean, look at you now. You don't have a seat, So you ought to find a new style of politics to go to the people. I don't think Ian Hayles them understand politics, Because you see, if they did, they would be speaking to the people of Jamaica and not about their opponents so much. This is crazy.
Good afternoon, Jamaica and the world, but more so to the residents of the constituency of Westmoreland Western, and in particular, Little London Division. Here am I, Councillor Ian Miles, just to address a few misconceptions, a few deception, a few lies, and just what Ian Hayles has purported in some videos that have been circulating on the social media platforms. As councillors, we don't get tanks to distribute. It's just the member of parliament who would have gotten such program. So for he to be calling Ian Miles's, and in some instances Garfield James's name, and that in itself tells you that this man is just a mischievous man. There are 5 councillors within the constituency. I've never heard him calling the other 3 councillors' name. So if all of us sits in the municipality of Westmoreland, Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, why is it then that 2 names are being called and the other 3 are not being called? But I want to take it a step further as far as these lies and deception is concerned, and this crave for power, who wants power at any expense, and he will do anything to get power. Let me just show you something. Ian Hayles was Minister of State in the Ministry of Water. And I want to ask a question. This condition, this drought condition that currently exists, has been around for over 30 years since I have been in the constituency. I came here in 1994 and I saw it. I've written several letters. I've made numerous representations just to have development of the Bullshroad plant, to have a networking of these pumping stations. And I'm happy to say that the Jamaica Labour Party to date have made tremendous strides in managing to have a multi-billion-dollar plan to upgrade Rowan River and network these stations. So you were there as Minister of State for years. What have you done to contribute to the development of any one of these pumping stations during your tenure? The Logwood one, which was directly in your constituency, and Bullshroad and Rowan River here on the Western Belt. What did you do? As a matter of fact, tell me some of the achievements that you would have had. Because if my memory serves me right, I can remember the late Roger Clark, when he was Member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland, he got a contract for $1.7 billion signed to develop the same Rowan River plant to take care of the parish. You were the state minister. Why didn't that project went through? Can you tell Westmoreland why did you stop it? I know you come like you have the authority to speak about water. You don't care about nobody but yourself, my brother. The Rock Spring pipeline project that was supposed to be laid to take care of the residents in Herring Peace, Jerusalem Mountain, Mount Eagle. Can you explain why that project did not go through in terms of implementation? Again, the pipelines were left after the project was defunct. They were left up there. Where are the pipelines? Can you answer those questions? Moreland Hill should have gotten water from Cave Valley while you were there as Minister of State. What happened? Why that project did not go through? So in other words, you have done more damage to the parish of Westmoreland and Hanover by extension than anybody else in my recollection. So how dare do you have the authority to speak about water issues and behave like you care about people and what's happening? I care about people. I love people. I love service, and that's what I do. I don't need to trick people into believing me telling lies. I don't tell lies. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why you're calling up my name. You are the one why I, Ian Miles, left the PNP. I pass you on the road, you call me, I don't even answer you. Because we will not serve in the same space. My integrity must remain intact. And this gross dishonesty and disrespect for people's lives and property that I'm seeing you promulgating, I don't work like that. So I'm begging you, stop trying to deceive and creating anarchy within the constituency. You're a failure, a reject from Hanover. Western Westmoreland needs someone who has the 21st century skills to lead this constituency, not you. Your antiquated style is outdated. That's pre-independence, long before 1962. Papi, get with the time. Westmoreland, don't believe nothing that this man says. This man is just a gross liar. He tells nothing but lies. The car wash guy bought his tanks. These are 1,000 gallons. The member of parliament through the TF program for the farmers, he gave away 650 gallons. How are you going to go there and endanger the lives and livelihood of these business people who are trying their endeavor best to be creative in ensuring that their business survive? You need to stop it. The people them tired of you already. Don't think that every smile or every kin teeth is laughing, brother. So I hope that that would have provided some clarity. Again, let me reiterate, the councils have nothing to do with the tanks. We don't get tanks. These are MP programs. So that's the first lies that would have been promulgated. I'm not the council for Grangeville. How my name is being called about tanks in Grangeville. The MP used Grangeville as a storage facility, smart too, because it's closer to where the farmers are that he's distributing to. So it's cheaper for the people. The ones in Negril is the same thing. Stop it, man.
So with that being said, what the PNP need to tell the people them what is their strategy for Western Westmoreland? And that more I know. Because clearly they have no strategy with Ian Hayles. What is Ian Hayles' strategy besides coming and talking off his mouth and them something there and attack the man them? So what really is Ian Hayles' strategy to reach the people? We have to reject this kind of politics, guys. This doesn't make any sense. The politics of lies, personal attacks, that kind of thing. We're so over it, you know? Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. PNP people, if you're not watching this, tell us in the comments, what is Ian Hayles' strategy? This is Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.